Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your chakra reading for December. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Got sacral chakra coming out, talking about that innermost desire, talking about things that you want, things that you desire, right? From the compassionate side. So it's like, I really desire this. Very beautiful. It is located an inch below the belly button. Okay. I'm talking about that communication. Using the throat chakra over here. So be sure that your throat chakra is really open this month, and make sure that, whatever it is that you really need to say, that you desire, that you're really getting it out, right? Because there is something that needs to be said, something that you want to communicate with someone, right? Maybe you want to communicate love, right? So make sure that you're actually doing that and not holding back. There it is, and love, right? Coming together with the Two of Cups. So it does feel like, I desire this communication from this other person, but it feels like, Spirit is saying, you need to start, right? If they haven't started, it's going to be up to you to really start the communication. If you really desire it, it's going to be up to you, right? Because they're not going to probably really 100% come forward. With the King of Roses over here, could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio that you're really trying to get their attention, and it's, look, you have this person coming towards you. They do love and adore you. They really want this communication with you. It just feels like, you're dealing with the Pisces or the or the Cancer, especially if they're males, right? You got that shyness going on. So it might be up to you to have to really start the communication, really getting down to the desires, because I don't see anything but love for you within the King of Roses. The King of Roses is saying, I love you. I adore you. I want you to come close to me. I'm trying to get close to you. I just feel this shyness. This shyness, kind of like they're pushed back a little bit. And it just feels like you need to just keep kind of pushing forward, really expressing that love towards them. Okay, let's get 2 cards out over here. Communicating that love. Okay. Yes, investing your time. It feels like there's going to be a lot of planting seeds within this relationship. And you might even have to invest a lot of time, or already have invested a lot of time within this relationship, trying to get them to come closer, trying to get them to be exactly where you want to feel united and very healthy with them. Because it does feel like they're kind of on the outskirts, and you want to just kind of pull them in, right? There's Capricorn. That's funny because I almost said Capricorn, and now here's Capricorn coming out. But it does, feel like it's kind of you, though, because it feels like you're the one holding the pinnacle. It's you who needs to nurture. You're the one that's feeding this with the communication. So it does feel like it's going to be kind of up to you at this time. Once you start, then you'll get the receiving, right? You start it, and then they'll give it back. Right? Then you'll have this beautiful give and take relationship of communication. It just feels like someone needs to start this communication, and it looks like it's going to be up to you to do so. Because it looks like they're just going to continue to keep holding it back. Okay. There could be other reasons why, too, if they're not shy. I mean, they could have been in a bad relationship, not knowing this or that, right? So you want to actually be able to show them how much love and nurturing you have with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so they're coming together with the King of Roses over here. Internal battles. Yeah, it does feel like the King of Roses does have a little bit of internal battles, and that could either be that shyness or a really bad relationship once before. They could have been involved with a Leo and weren't treated very well, and felt like, they have to come back around, right? Have to kind of come back around, open their heart. Maybe they also need some heart chakra opening as well. Really learning to trust. I feel like there's a trust issue here. it's like you're supporting, wow, you're supporting this person, and very understanding and moving real close to them with the Page of Wands. You're saying, I understand what you're doing, and it's okay. I'm traveling toward you. Everything's going to be fine. And having this Page of Wands, you're offering, right? You're offering this wand to them. You're offering this peace. You're saying, it's okay. You know, we'll have the communication that's needed. Everything's going to be fine, and really traveling towards them beautifully. And they see you traveling towards them beautifully. They see new opportunities with you. Wow, I'm going to put that there because they do. They see this new opportunity with you, that they really want this communication. And it does feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's like, as soon as I open up, they're going to take this. Then it's going to open up this whole new can of tuna over here, right? And it's going to open up this whole new conversation, this deeper understanding. And they're really going to come towards you. Okay. So having the Seven of Pentacles over here, really investing your time, thinking about how you're going to come towards this person, wanting this person closer to you. Actually, there it is, Eight of Coins. So going straight from the Seven of Pentacles straight into the Eight of Coins, saying, I see what I'm doing, but I have to kind of observe the situation first. So it feels like as you're planting these seeds, you're kind of stepping back a little bit and saying, let's see exactly how this is going to work. Because, you know, it's almost like I have to observe their behavior a little bit. It might even be, do they really want my cup of, you know, this way? Do they really want my Two of Cups? Or do they just want to stay on the side? They want your Two of Cups. Okay. So all the perceiving and all the things that you're doing and all the observing is love. There it is. Is showing and proving that they have the love for you. There is definitely love here. And you're going to see it the more that you keep, you know, using your heart chakra and communicating. And I think the more that you communicate with them and really open up, like I said, this can of worms over here, you are definitely going to be seeing exactly what you want to see. Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. And I think you're going to see that maybe they do have a little fear. I do feel like they do have a little fear. They feel like they're pushed against a wall a little bit. And they're holding on to some swords. And I do believe it's from a last relationship. Absolutely, because they feel a little stuck. They're kind of afraid. I do feel a little fear. But they do perceive you as the one. They are smiling. They're smiling. They're definitely smiling, and they're starry-eyed about you for sure. So once this communication is the way you need it to be, which is going to be very loving, happy, right? Not too forceful. You're going to really show them that they can trust. Yeah, see, that they can trust you. They're not going to feel like they have to stay back. Right. Yeah, it's because they were in some kind of line manipulating relationship once before. Like I said, it could have been with fire sign, it could have been a Sag, Leo. Spirit wants to keep bringing out Leo for us, where they didn't communicate well. Do you see that they did not communicate well? It was more of a manipulative type of situation, but they see you generous with your communication, and this is going to allow them to want to weigh the pros and cons. But right now they do feel a little challenged, a little backed in a corner. So this is going to turn everything around the way you want it to be turned around. You're going to see it for the way you want to see it, right? And the way it needs to be. Wow. And it's going to move you into a wonderful direction over here, really opening up that chakra, bringing in all those intentions that you want with the solar plexus chakra of saying, we can do this. This is going to work, right? And it is going to work. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.